Warning: the following video has not been approved by the Comic Code Authority and is intended for mature audiences. Viewer discretion is advised.
Hey, did you miss me? Yeah, probably not. But welcome back to the Comic Assassin. Alright, it's been way too long since I made a video for you guys. I don't even remember when the last one was, but I just know it's been well over a half a year. And in that time, a lot of stuff has happened, good and bad. That's how life goes. But it is time for me to get back on here and start making some content for you guys. Not only was I not making content, I wasn't even on YouTube watching other people's content. And so getting back to things and just seeing how many people have dropped out of the game on making content was quite surprising. So I'm trying to get back into it. So with that being said, if there's anybody new that y'all been watching that I should be watching, please let me know down in the comments. All right, because I do want to support the community. I just have not been able to as of yet. But even though I haven't been making content, that doesn't mean I haven't been buying. And as you can see, this whole year I've been buying and buying and buying and just waiting. So I am stocked up with nothing but content to show to you guys. Happy New Year. It's a new year. Let's make it a good one. 2022 was rough, and I'm hoping 2023 has many blessings for all of you. And I hope some of those blessings come my way as well. So what's to come on the Comic Assassin channel? So first off, you can tell some things might be a little different, right? Maybe it's the background. There's some other things that might be different that you might realize. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, we're going to try something different. Still going to show you what I've been picking up. Been doing a lot of buying, like I said. Not only am I LCS, I have over a year's worth of Bambox that I need to open up. I'm going to open up one or two today. I'm still doing the eBay. And I got the Whatnot bug. Alright, so I'll be sharing some of my Whatnot hauls and, just kind of telling you what my experience is on that app. But yeah, let's just go ahead and get into it. Let's just go ahead and get into it, and we'll start with my picks this week at my LCS. Kind of a mediocre week. First off, we have Joe Fixit #1. I really like this variant, so that's the one I picked up. So interested to see what's going on. It might not lead to nothing, but hopefully it's entertaining nonetheless. I got Batman 131. Now, I have not been reading Batman. The only reason why I picked this up is there's a first appearance, and you just never know. So I figured, might as well pick it up and just see what happens later on. This is one that I've heard is actually a really good read. So we are going to find out, and that is Mosley #1. This is a Rob Guillory book from Boom Studios. So pick that one up. This is one that I actually caught up on. So I've been buying and buying and buying, but haven't been doing a lot of reading, right? So I think I read the last 20 issues over the last week because of New Year's and whatnot of Spawn. And the new one came out yesterday, Spawn 337. I've still been enjoying the read. It's entertaining. The only thing I don't like is that when they started doing the crossover books like Scorched, King Spawn, all of them, and I can't keep up with all of them, right? It does affect the main storyline. So I was been catching up on Spawn, and there were times I was like, what's going on? Did I miss something? And sure enough, I missed something because I'm not reading the tie-in books. And that's kind of disappointing for me because it's cool if you want to do something extra on the side, but if I'm loyal to your main storyline, I should be able to read it and everything be okay. Those tie-ins should be little extra bonuses, in my opinion. But that's not necessarily the case. But yeah, got Spawn. Here's another one that's got a little buzz behind it, but let's see what happens. That is Trojan. This is an AWA comic, Trojan #1. Once again, I've heard it's got a pretty decent synopsis to it, so we'll check that out. Now, these two did not come out this week, but over the break, finally read issue 1, and I really, really enjoyed it. And not only was there an issue 2, but already issue 3. So I read issue 2 last night of Night of the Ghoul. Alright, this is a Tom Snyder book. Pretty cool if you're into horror. I really dug it. So with that being said, I also picked up issue #3, which I will be giving a read here very, very soon. And the one, even though I'm not reading the book, is Spider-Man #4. just because of what's going on in this book. So basically, it introduces a character known as Peter Palmer. So if you read ASM 1, apparently Stan Lee messed up a few times and called Peter Parker Peter Palmer, right? And so we finally get Peter, the official Peter Palmer in here. So I picked it up for that reason. So yeah, kind of a mediocre week. Once again, I've been picking up a lot of stuff in the dollar bins, a lot of back issues on the LCS. I'll be sharing those along the way because, like I said, one of my goals for New Year's last year, one of my New Year's resolutions, was to clean up my comic book room, right? And I got there to a good point, but then I just kept on buying and buying and buying and not reading. And so now I'm at the point where I need to start showing you this stuff so I can rebag and board it, put it up where it needs to be, and try to get that room in order because it can pile up really quick. I'm sure a lot of you guys know. So with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and jump into it and just show you some stuff. So like I said, I have over a year's worth of Bambox. And I don't even know what month is what. I don't even remember what the franchises are in here. But I figured, why not? Let's go ahead and start opening these things up so I can show you guys, so I can finally see what's in them. And go with it. But yeah, Bambox. Been enjoying it. They've made some changes apparently. They've started becoming affiliated with somebody else. So I don't know if these changes are good or bad. I don't know. But you're going to be seeing a lot of Bambox over the next few videos, I'm sure. So let's just go ahead and jump into it. Ooh, okay, this is something different. A lot of black confetti. Okay, so this must be one of the newer ones because it's got this series pack. I think it's called Beast. I think like Beast something is what they've associated with. Huh. Alright, we'll see. I got that. Let's go with a pin. Alright. Pretty cool pin for a comic guy. We got the Joker. Don't know how well it's going to show up. Like I said, I'm not a huge pin guy, but when I get one that's comic book related, that's a plus. Let's go ahead and open up these cards. When they said they were going to do things like this, I was a little hesitant. But I don't know. I haven't seen the cards yet. So let's figure it out. If I can do it without tearing them. Interesting. So it looked like some trading cards. I don't know. This is like it has like a Darth Vader thing with it, but with the Beast logo. Harley Quinn. Either Boba Fett or the Mandalorian. And I'm not quite sure which this one is. This one's got a foil to it. So, not quite sure if it's supposed to be from a franchise or not. So yeah, these are cool. But I'll tell you what I don't like about it. It's because basically with Bambox, there's usually an art print, an autograph, a prop, and a pin. It looks like they've traded out the props for the cards. And I believe they're changing that back. And this to me seems like self-promotion. I'd rather have a prop rather than, if I want to buy BAM merch or something like that, I probably would just go to the website and try to buy something BAM related. But so a little bit of self, promotion there that is taken away from something else in the box, which I enjoyed, which were the props. All right, here's the. All right, so let's see what else is in here. Auctions, more promotions. Oh, this is pretty cool, but is it only that part of it? So they were doing vinyl stickers. So here's what seems like a piece of a Skeletor sticker. Yeah, and that's all it is. It's kind of cool. I guess you could find like a cool placement, like on a comic box or something like that for it to go to. But yeah, and I like He-Man, which is something else I got to show you later on too, because I did pick up something pretty decent. All right, so we got two things in here, and these are, I like these. This is so definitely come with some better protection here. All right, so I believe this is Toy Story, Andy Davis. Looks like it's signed. So yeah, this is signed by John Morris. who I'm assuming was the actor who voiced Andy. So that's cool if you like, Toy Story, which I do. I enjoy Toy Story. And what is this one? All right. Huh. Okay, so this one I'm not very familiar with, but this is a art print and signed, which is also cool. This is from Duke Duel is the person who did it. It's from Star Wars. So pretty cool fan art, if I must say. So there you go. So not bad. Overall, pleased with the signatures. The fan art looks cool. Pin's cool. Sticker, a new concept. I dig it. Just, even though I appreciate this, I'm not digging the self-promotion on the cards. That's my only downside on this whole box. Make sure I'm not missing anything, and I'm not. Kind of wish this is going to make a mess. So, let me go ahead and get rid of that. I'm sure I'll be finding that stuff for weeks. Alright, so let's keep on going. But I want to make sure everything stays where it needs to be. So yeah, let's go ahead and open another one while we're doing it. Like I said, I don't know if this is an older one or a newer one. This seems like it was a newer one, just don't know from what month. So this must be a newer one, because once again, more of this black confetti stuff. Let's go in with the pin. Let me go ahead and, do they have a thing in here? Just so I know what these things are supposed to be. Okay, so this is from, I haven't watched this series yet, Marvel related, but the What If series. So once again, let's see if you can see that all right. There's a glitter variant, which this one is not, but it is What If. To me, it looks like the Watcher, but once again, I have not seen it, so you tell me if I'm wrong on that, but it looks like the Watcher to me. More cards. All right. Okay, some more of that. Here we got, looks like, I want to say the Hulk, but I'm not sure. Not sure on that one. Also not sure on this one. Oh, is this Gambit? It's got a Gambit pose, but I'm not sure what's going on with the hat. So not sure about that one. RoboCop. Once again, I like the creativity of it. I really do. I really like the creativity of it. And this is the same one, except this one's like the foil hologram one of Harley Quinn. So, and I think the idea is, because they do have a good community over at BAM where you can trade stuff. And I think that's what this is supposed to be. You can trade cards and things like that. It's more community involved. I haven't really gotten too much into that. But, so if you do it, great. Once again, I appreciate the artistic value of it. But I'm just not a trading guy. Another vinyl sticker, G.I. Joe, Snake Eyes, right? Or no, this is Storm Shadow. That's pretty cool. All right, now let's see. Let's see what the. All right, looks like we got two autographs here. Don't know which one to go with first. Okay, I'm assuming Avatar. It's pretty, but it's so like pastel that you really can't make out too much of what's going on in there. So I'm assuming it's Avatar. Let's see if I'm wrong. Yeah, Avatar, The Way of the Water. Jeffrey Arnold is the person on that. Yeah, not bad. Probably not gonna make its way to the mall, but. Okay, here's one worth having. I know it's not Adam Sandler, but it's Henry Winkler. Autographed this one. that's a pretty cool autograph to have. That's one that, you know, if I was at a con, I would certainly want to at least try to meet the guy. So, yeah, I'm pretty pleased with that one. So, yeah, we're making progress. We're already making progress. We're getting stuff opened up, and we're going to put them in the right place. Now, how much more time I got left? I got to go pick up the kids here in a minute, and I won't be too late. eBay. I don't know what these packages contain. I know I bought them. I don't know if it's from Tipsy Bidding or it was something I really wanted. This oldest one is back from January last year, all right? And I have not opened it up. So let's see what I bought a year ago. I did go ahead and at least open up the package itself. That way it was, you know, less time constrained. Okay, looks like it's 2 books here. Now, okay, knowing that it was from January, one of my goals last year was to buy at least 30 Amazing Spider-Man books from Volume 1 and 2. And I believe this is what it shows, just 2 that I found. Amazing Spider-Man 513, 516, and 514. There you go. So those were 3 that I needed. Spoiler alert, I did meet my challenge of getting at least 30 Spider-Man books, but once again, they've been in these boxes, so now I can actually put them in the box where they're supposed to be. Didn't make all of my New Year's resolutions, but I feel pretty good at how I did 22, and maybe next video we'll talk about how I plan on going forward and what kind of goals I'm set for myself from a collecting point of view. Now this one has a lot of, which is not bad, but a lot of tape. And when did I buy this one? Let's see. What does it say? So I bought this one last May. All right. Oh, and even more. Okay, this one is secured good. I like it. I mean, even opening up that thing, come back in, more tape. So this one is secured really, really well. They even put some tabs in. Once again, I wish I could remember who I bought these from and what I paid for them, but you know me, I'm always looking for a deal. Okay, I already know. This is one that I've been wanting to get for a while, but this book is usually, it's a pretty decent book. You know, this is one that you're going to pay above cover. It's only a single book, and that is ASM 700. So that is the last one of the series, the volume that I need, and I went ahead and pulled the trigger on it. Like I said, I don't believe I spent too much on it, but finally got it. So there you go. Randomly picked 2 that are going towards my ASM run, and now they can be put in place where they belong. So y'all, thank y'all so much for joining and watching the show. Once again, let me know who's hot on YouTube right now, because like I said, I was surprised at how many people have jumped ship. Life goes on. I totally understand. I thought about completely jumping ship myself, but I just enjoy making content for you guys too much, so I'm not going to do that. So with that being said, this is Drewski, the Comic Assassin. Let me know what you thought about the pickups, and I got tons more coming. So with that, y'all take it easy. Peace.